Welcome to Astro Tina. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Gemini horoscope for September 2024. This month will bring a mixed outcome for Geminis, marked by increased expenses, so it's crucial to manage your finances wisely from the start. Prioritize essential spending and avoid unnecessary costs to prevent potential challenges. Now, health-wise, it's important to avoid consuming foods from outside sources and maintain a balanced diet. At work, you'll display cleverness, but it's vital to be cautious. Too much cunning can backfire. Business people may experience an average month with rising expenses, though some new business partnerships might develop. Financial gains from abroad are possible, potentially leading to business expansion. On the personal front, romantic relationships could thrive, particularly in the latter half of the month. However, married individuals may face some difficulties due to desire for independence, which could strain your relationship. Family life might lack harmony, but love will remain strong, and continuous efforts are needed to keep the family together. For students, the month will be moderate, and success in studies will depend on your hard work. Now, moving on to career. Career-wise, September holds promise for Geminis. Though with some challenges, Rahu's presence in the 10th house may make you want to approach work in an unconventional way. While this might bring success occasionally, it's essential to tread carefully, avoid unnecessary conflicts, and focus on hard work. Mars, the Lord of the 6th house, will be in your 1st house, driving you to work diligently and remain focused. Those in business may see opportunities to establish new and foreign business connections, especially with Jupiter in the 12th house. However, it's crucial to manage your temper and aggression to avoid issues. Now, with Saturn retrograde in your 9th house, luck will gradually favor you, and you may begin to see progress in your career, particularly with the consumption of stalled projects. Now, moving on to finance. Financially, the month brings mixed results for Geminis. With Jupiter in the 12th house, expect increased spending, though much of it may be on necessary and beneficial items, including religious or spiritual endeavors. Opportunities for profit in the government sector are likely in the first half of the month, with the Sun in the 3rd house. Now, Saturn, as the ruler of your destiny, will aspect the 11th house, helping to stabilize your income and reduce financial difficulties. Mercury, your zodiac lord, will support financial gains, especially with its favorable positioning in the 2nd and 4th house. Now, there could be opportunities to purchase property or a vehicle in this month. The business ventures involving international methods may prove profitable. Investments in the stock market could also be beneficial in the latter half of the month, provided you seek appropriate advice. Now, in regards to health matters might be a bit concerning this month. While Mercury, your zodiac lord, will be in the favorable position for most of the month, it will face challenges in the latter half of the month. The presence of Mars, the ruler of the 6th house, in your 1st house, this could lead to health issues related to skin and blood pressure. It's important to stay on top of any symptoms and adapt a healthy lifestyle. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and a consistent routine will help maintain your well-being. Now, moving on to love, marriage, and personal relationships. For those in romantic relationships, September could be a month of happiness and deepening bonds. Venus, the ruler of your 5th house, will initially be in your 4th house, sparking intense feelings for your partner. However, you may experience fluctuating emotions, so it's important to keep a positive mindset and focus on nurturing your relationship. After Venus moves into Libra on September 18th, expect an increase in romance and intimacy. Married Geminis, however, should tread carefully. Mars in your sign may lead to increased arguments and tension with your spouse, potentially over family matters. Patience and open communication will be key to maintaining harmony. Your partner may turn to spirituality for solace, and supporting them in this pursuit could strengthen your bond. Now, moving on to family and friends. Family life may experience some turbulence this month. The underlying affection among your family members will remain intact. Mercury's position in the 2nd house at the start of the month will help foster unity within the family, encouraging you to take care of your loved ones. However, your own temper could create issues, so it's essential to approach family matters with patience and with kindness. Now, Ketu's influence on your fourth house, along with aspects from Mars and Jupiter, could bring some challenges, particularly concerning your mother's health. It's important to monitor her well being closely as the month progresses and Mercury moves into the fourth house on September 23rd. There will be a renewed sense of happiness and harmony in your family life. Now, support from your siblings will also remain strong, especially for those involved in government service, which could create a positive atmosphere at home. Social gatherings and celebrations could bring joy and brighten the family mood. So now the theme of the month for you would be to control your own energy. Okay, there is chance of property purchase or purchase of a vehicle, and this is not a good time to change your job. Now, regarding love, the 20th is one of the best days for love this month of September. For marriage or proposing for marriage, this is not a great month. For September, you will see that for students, the 18th and the 19th, and from the 25th to the 26th, those days are very good for students. So you'll see that your focus is very good. This is where you can do very well in your studies. You will definitely excel. Regarding your job, the 1st and the 2nd and the 3rd, these days are very good for jobs, doing tasks at work, getting along with people at work, asking for a raise or a promotion. So these are great career days. Regarding business, not the best time. For your health, you need to be cautious around the 20th and the 21st. And regarding finances, the 12th and the 3rd, those are great days for finances for you. And regarding the stock market, the 12th and the 13th, this is where you can see profit, so this might be a good time to sell. The 18th and the 19th, this is where you can actually look at trends in the market, look at your portfolio, and you can learn something from that. And days where you might want to further invest would be on the 4th, 5th, and the 6th. Now, breaking it down day by day, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, those are really great days for you. Those are one of the best days of the month. 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, this is time that you can enjoy with your friends. And you'll also, you can do something related to your property, like buying or selling or something. That also can be really good as well. Now, the 8th and 9th, this is where someone can make a fool out of you, where they can take advantage of you. This is where someone takes the credit for work you've done. This could be expensive days as well. This is where you can get used. So this is where you can also make a bad decision. So if you have to make any decisions on these days, keep those decisions pending. And you'll see that you feel kind of down and lonely on these days. They're not really good days for you. On the 10th and 11th, you'll rectify your actions of the 8th and 9th. So if you did do a wrong decision, somebody, used you, this is what you will look back, you will reflect, and you will understand what happened on those 2 days. Okay, and this is time where you want to spend by yourself and kind of reflect. The 12th and the 13th, this is the best time financially. And this is also a good time to sell shares if you are in the share market, so you could see profits there. You could also see family get-togethers on these 2 days. You could be the hero of the family. So these are great days for family, food, and fun. And the 14th and the 15th, this is where you'll do really well with your siblings because your 3rd house is getting activated here. But I would recommend don't change your job. If you're thinking of changing, and don't change your job, okay? The 16th and the 17th, you'll experience happiness at home. 18th and 19th, this is where you'll see your children progressing. You'll see happiness through your children. The 20th and 21st, these days are expensive days, and this is where you'll also see it will affect your health. So your health will not be at its best. This is where you can feel down. The 20th is great for love. This is a good love day. So if you want to plan anything with your special somebody, the 20th is the day. The 22nd, that's also good for love. It's also good for your job. The 23rd and 24th, these 2 days are very stressful. Okay, you will feel a little bit down. You'll feel a little bit lonely. These days are good to ask for money from your spouse, though. Okay, you're likely to get money through them if you ask for it. Now, the 25th and the 27th, this is where you think of God. This is where your mind gets a little bit religious. This is where, if you're older, you can spend time with your grandkids and have a really nice time. So those are good days. From the 25th to the 30th, the last week of September, this is a really good week for September Geminis. So everything is looking good from the 25th onward to the 30th. Now, the 27th and 28th, these are good job days. But like I said before, don't change your job because most likely you'll make the wrong decision regarding job or your business as well. Okay, so be careful on those 2 days regarding that situation. Otherwise, from the 25th to the 30th, those are excellent days for you. So if you've enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.